good,
Yo,
man?
yo. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're good.
Nice.
Your mic sounds phenomenal, but every time I watch you stream, it looks like you just have a normal like headset.
It's a really nice headset. It's got a good mic on it.
Apparently,
Alrighty.
I'm ready.
Plat 4. Okay.
We've literally been at 5,200 RP for 3 days.
Okay, so what's the issue? Like what is why do you feel like you've been stuck there?
This is where I get stuck every season. This is literally. I honestly believe this is my rank until something changes.
Okay.
And it's not just like bottom plat 4. Like I never get stuck at like what is it, 4,800? I think. Yeah, 4,800. I get stuck at 5,200, and then I'll hit plat 3 a couple times, but then drop back down to 52, and it's like that's where I sit for
Okay.
5 seasons.
So are you playing with the squad or you solo?
Yo, thank you for the follow. What was that?
I said, are you
I solo queue. Yeah, somebody hit a follow button, and it's like super loud.
Oh no, you're good, buddy. So I think my mic muted itself too at the same time. So,
Yeah, and with the prime. Holy crap, dude. Welcome. Thank you. We're at 80 subscribers now.
are you solo queuing?
Yeah, I'm solo queue. I solo queue the vast majority of the time.
Okay, so I think you could solo queue to D4.
I feel like I can.
You get to like, yeah, I feel like once you get to like D3, you're gonna have to get a squad, but we'll worry about that when the time comes, and I can help you with that.
For sure.
But so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna talk about why it seems as though you're kind of getting stuck in this platform because that you want to get to diamond, right? I mean,
Yeah.
I think you said the other time that your goal was to get to master, correct?
Exactly. I want to bring Octane into Master is the ultimate goal. But if we can just get to Diamond for now, it would be nice.
Yep, small steps. So have you been watching Shiv at all?
Dude, I watch, yeah, actually. So he gets on at the perfect time. I usually get up around 7 or 8 to do all of my homework for the day.
Wonderful.
Yeah, and he's on at the same time that I get up to do my homework. And so I watch him while I'm doing whatever. His movement is actually disgusting.
Yes, it is.
I don't understand how he's doing it.
I guess what are your takeaways from him though? Like when you're watching him, what are you noticing that's like? Because the reason I said watch Shiv is because and I kind of texted this to you, but he kind of plays Bangalore in an Octane-esque way. So I think what I kind of want to start incorporating, which I actually don't think I've ever seen anybody do, is like, so you know Bangalore's passive, right? The whole like double time feature.
Yeah, every time she gets like aimed at, she gets a speed boost, right? I don't know how much it is.
Right. I kind of want you to use your stim as if it's a double time.
How much is the double time? Oh, it's 30%, so it's still slower than Octane is.
Right, so like imagine if you used Octane as like sort of like a double time. Because like what Shift does is he utilizes that ability to create crazy slides, crazy like he slide cancels a lot. Like he'll slide in the middle of his slide, he'll cancel and like juke him out. So I think we could start incorporating that. It sounds to me, I don't really feel like you're stuck in plat. I don't feel like you're stuck with this, like, I think you're kind of, like, being mentally sort of, like, putting yourself in a place where you feel stuck, and it's kind of hindering your gameplay.
I can believe that.
It looks like your KD has gone up a little bit on your season. I'm only focused on season 6 right now.
Oh, yeah. It's been hovering between, like, 1 point where it's at right now, 2.7, 2.5, and then it'll shoot up sometimes, like, 1.3, 1.35 a couple times.
Okay, so it just sounds to me like I think what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to slow your ranked gameplay down a little bit. I kind of want to treat this as sort of this session same as kind of like what we did last week, but what I want to do is I kind of want to just I kind of want to see if I can I'm trying to think of the best way to say it because it's what I have in my head is hard to like interpret into words. But what I kind of want to do is let's do the same format as last time, but let's really break down sort of how we can start using Octane's tactical in a little more of a creative way, because that's what we said we were gonna do.
Yeah, let's do that.
So I think it'll be really cool.
I feel like I utilize cover really well now, and it throws people off.
I've been lurking every so often and watching you. You've definitely been. You're holding your peaks tighter, which is like one of the biggest things that I can tell you to do.
The last like 2 days, I've been trying to play more aggressively because after the first coaching session, I literally would just stay, right next to cover and then move like from cover to cover, and it would throw people off, and I would catch people slipping. But like watching Shiv or whatever, he doesn't do that at all, man. He's like on cover and he'll melt somebody and then he'll just like full send it and just shred them to pieces and then bounce to a different piece of cover. So that's what I've been trying to do.
Yeah, it's all too is like I guess don't confuse what I was saying. I'm not saying play defensively. What I'm saying is push fights, still be aggressive, still be
You just disappeared.
A defensive like sort of mindset, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Oh, the devotion is in the crafting thing. Oh, should I do it? What is that? 85, 105, 110. That'd be worth it, honestly.
All right, let's do this.
No.
It'll be fun. Well, we all make bad choices. You live, you learn.
I actually feel like it's harder to play pubs now than ranked.
yeah, you're telling me, dude.
I'm sure your pub games are ridiculous, but like when I play ranked, I get plats and diamonds, and then occasionally we'll have like a Masters Predator, maybe like 1 or 2 in a lobby every like couple games, right? So it's not that bad. In pubs, it's like all Masters and Predators.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts.
I was like, how did my skill-based matchmaking shoot me so high in pubs, and I'm still stuck playing platinum and ranked? Like, can we fix this?
Yeah, no, it's. I'm the jump master. Also, apologize for hitting you. I really did think today was Friday for some reason.
Well, it's all good, dude. I ain't worried about it. We've got until like 3:30, and then Scotty Lightyear's in an Apex tournament today, and I want to watch.
Nice.
He's playing with Samsey, another Apex Predator. I think he's actually a Predator this season too.
Nice.
My team just took off in a different direction. That's my bad. Ah! Why? Oh, he's healing.
Oh no.
I think he doesn't have a weapon.
Yeah, I don't think he does either.
Oh, he got from behind. It was a new team.
Yeah, let's just run it back. There's really nothing to say about that one.
Other than I missed like 3 Prowler shots that would have ended that.
Alright, you're good, buddy. Happens. So maybe
Run fast. Hit fast.
I don't know, man. I think you could take it a little slower in the like earlier, in like early game. You could probably land a little bit further, a little more uncontested. Because contesting at the beginning is really no bueno unless you just get to a point where if you're playing with a squad, I think it's fine, but you're solo queuing, so you should be trying to land a little further away, so that way you could get your KP later in the game. Because I think once you because pretty much all you need to focus on right now, if you want to get to Diamond or Master, is placement. Otherwise, you're just getting a fat minus whatever 36, 48, 60.
Yeah.
And then what you are, you don't want that.
It's so easy to kill people at the end of or at the beginning of the round, though. By the late game, especially with the Evo shields, if you don't have red Evo or a gold shield at the end, it's a nightmare.
Yeah, well, you got to be smart about what fights you take, and and stuff, because I mean you could get like 2 kills off rip, but I mean your best case scenario there is that you come out of that with like blue shields, you know. So just learning how to control zone in the later game is going to be a little more beneficial to you, I think, because I'd rather you lose like -10, -5 every lose than -36. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that makes sense.
You're basically like 50-50 by landing contested.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
You know, so I don't know.
I don't know. Multiple time pred. I don't know.
I don't know.
You play with a squad though usually, don't you?
What's up?
You play with a squad usually though, don't you?
Yeah, so
That's a little...
you know, for the longest time on Xbox, I usually play with people that are like top 15.
Holy crap.
Yeah, and then it just really depends. Like last season I played with Matchin a lot. He's like the #1 crypto. He has like 46,000 kills with him.
Holy crap. Every time Octane gets taken lately, I've been playing crypto.
Yeah, he's a very
I know what you're looking for.
he's a safe legend, you know. I would put him in like A tier or B tier in terms of like tier list, but he's just very he's just reliable. Like if you're solo queuing, I feel like he's better because he can focus on getting banners and resin and stuff like that. Like he's pretty good. His EMP is good.
His EMP is ridiculous.
Yeah, used to be better though, because he used to be able to EMP and like he didn't get staggered, and that's kind of like the big thing about it now. It's like when you get staggered, it kind of affects everybody.
Well, that's why the Wraith portal is so powerful now. The Wraith and crypto combo is just insane.
Yeah, Wraith is pretty much always, as long as
I mean, Wraith
supports,
is
she's always, gonna be
always
ST.
insane.
Yeah.
We're gonna drop, bro. 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 Bro! Hello!
Here we go. Ready up.
Oh. Well, this isn't good. I don't think anyone landed in here. Is this dude just AFK? What on earth? Hey, my mom's here. Everyone say hi to my mom.
Nice. Hello, Mrs. Frags.
Spread out. Want to end up in a body bag? I sure don't. New kill leader. Watch your six.
It's go time.
Hi, mom.
Firing. Reloading.
That would have been an easy third party.
Mm-hmm.
I'm running, boys. I broke one door. Ah, I got scared.
Hostile spotted.
New kill leader.
Solid copy.
Show off.
Grenade. Ulster out.
What do you think is over here?
This is a horrible fight.
Recharging shields. Come on, come on.
Yo, let's just hit the zip line and bounce. I have a P2020 and an EVA. Like,
I'm taking shots.
it's not it. It's not the play.
Ring close.
Need to recharge my shields. Oscar Mike, I'm spotted. Let's go this way.
Regroup, 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 regroup.
Recharging my shields.
Charging up my shields.
Healing
They're
up.
fighting, they're fighting.
Eyes are open now. Enemy spotted.
Want some more?
Holy crap. I broke one.
Reloading.
Clear package income here. Let's
We can
get
play
to the
around that
LZ.
house. We can play around that house.
Throwing some. Reloading. Another squad is attacking us.
Whoa!
Let's displace here. Hostile right here.
Whoa!
Reloading. Spotted. Double timer. Another enemy down. I made the right
Un momento.
strike out. Got him.
Heal up, heal up, heal up.
Tango kill.
Are you serious?
Opening fire.
Alright, good, we're safe, we're good, everything's fine. Control.
This dude.
I need extended heavy.
Your awareness is gone up a lot.
We can third this.
I can just help.
Heal up.
Healing.
No, get off.
Reloading. I downed an enemy.
Haha! Get out of my face.
Charging up my shields.
Can I have a real shield though? That'd be cool. Hey, there's one.
Heal up, boy.
I'm gonna roll with the P2020. It's working.
Go up top, heal up.
So your whole team has purples right now. This is really good. You're in a really good spot right now.
I just need a sight.
I would recommend switching out that EVA. You're gonna need something a little more reliable than that.
Yes.
And there's a
So grab the 301. Just grab the 301. That's good. Something that could like shoot with, and then I would switch your purple mag on your P20 and put that.
Oh,
on
yeah,
the,
duh.
301. Yep, good shit. There you go.
I want that.
Good shit, good shit, good shit. Oh, do you have a clean shield? I'm sorry.
He's hella low.
I'm not taking. Oh, is he alone?
No, there's two.
No, no.
Play that
No,
truck.
no, no. Okay, okay.
Oh, okay.
Recharging my shield.
I'm gonna disagree with your team on there. You need to apply some pressure on that.
Need to recharge my shield.
Be aware of where your team is at in the map right now. Just always be looking where they are.
Okay, okay.
Strike out. Transfer my grenade.
Yo, replicators coming in.
Oh, we got it.
Start healing. Nice. Start healing. At least off the bat. You don't have to full heal. Just watch your team right now.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Tell your Wraith to pop a bat.
Pop a bat, bro. You have one?
Recharging my shield.
Got one.
Nice. Good knock. Good knock. Good knock.
Bouncing.
Cell. Pop one cell.
I can't. They're on me. They're on me. They're on me.
Oh,
I'm out. I'm out. Hold on. I'm gonna pop a bat.
Bad.
I got one. They're getting third partied.
Good shit.
That
Good
crypto's
shit. Full kill him.
dumb.
Full kill him.
Somebody drop the
Nice.
Here.
Shield battery here. Shield battery here. Taking a knee.
Both of us did. I want mine back.
I need to recharge my shields.
After this, I'm pushing.
Do you have a clean stream? I apologize.
Do you have what?
A clean stream? Like, do you swear?
Oh yeah, I don't swear on my stream.
Gotta avoid that.
45, that's one.
Reload.
Charging shield.
Hit over here. The ring's closing. We're not close.
Well, my father is now in the chat. Everyone say hello.
What's going on, Mr. Frags?
Look out, grenade.
Sorry for swearing.
It's all good. Well, I try and keep it like PG-13 because there's a lot of kids who watch my streams. 'Cause everyone's from
Yeah.
TikTok. I should have shot that initially anyway.
You're good, buddy.
Wraith, you're alone. Can you come back?
Spotted. Double timing it.
No, we can't. Okay.
Spotted. Double timing it. Reloading.
It's a really crappy
This is like
spot.
a really annoying amount of gas right here.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Oh, I guess I'm the loser because I was afraid.
Patching myself
I mean, that really wasn't your fault. You're getting trapped behind some gas. It's really unfortunate that you were in the back there. But
Hi, Dad. One of the chats.
in progress.
He doesn't have nades, really?
Closing.
Oh, there's
I
one.
like pushing limits as much as the next guy. But we got
Oh, wait.
Need to recharge my shield.
Give me this.
Follow the tunnel.
Attention. Delivering care package.
Portal's ready.
hit the ejector seat.
dude, your game awareness has gone up a lot. Just letting you know.
It feels... Oh, I want that. It feels like it.
Yeah, it has.
I still don't feel like I'm as creative as I could be, though.
Hey, everything takes time. Bottom line is your
Nope.
peaks, the angles you're holding, and your just overall game sense has gone up. So I am already seeing. It's only been a week, so definitely seeing improvements.
Brings me back to the CSGO days.
Hell yeah.
Beginning ring countdown.
Relax.
Let me see circle really quick.
Skull piercer.
Okay.
We're in a bad spot for circle, actually.
Delivering replicator.
Replicator touching down.
I
It's
feel
not
like...
as bad as you would think because there's gonna be no one behind you. So you actually have this cave to work with here. As long as you maybe clear out your back, you have all that cave to yourself. So just keep that in mind. Keep going with your team though.
R99 here.
See where they are.
Recoil. But it empty
I honestly think you could probably play this like mountain here and just control all this. You're kind of like center zone in that, and then if you need to back up, to
Team?
the cave, you can.
Team right there. Kind of want to take that 99, but it just doesn't have a lot of ammo anymore.
There should be one more team here.
Come on.
Reloading.
Oh, that's what I wanted right there.
Reloading.
Let's relocate here.
Jump pad out.
Like stuff.
Frag out.
Fry, hold your angles tight.
I'm going back, actually.
Just pop some cells.
They're going to retreat.
Your team has red armor. You can try to cover here. Just make sure you're not overthinking anything.
Throw an arc star.
Enemy spotted.
Another team behind us, another team behind us.
Recharging shields.
Like behind us, mate? Oh, crap, okay.
Yeah. Up the hill where we were at. They're porting. Go up. Go up.
Charging on my shields.
Good, check out this side.
Heal up.
Giving him a chimney.
Tell your team to go to the respawn beacon building.
Go to the respawn beacon.
Go up there.
Go respawn. Go respawn. Right there.
Go here.
Here.
This way.
We're safe here.
Need to recharge my shield.
I broke one.
Charging on my shields.
Oh, I love this port, dude. That's a beautiful thing.
What's your name this time? Thermite? Yep. Good shit.
Behind us. Behind us.
Killed an enemy.
Arcstar.
He's on the other side, on the right.
Can we take the port?
Apply
just
pressure
one
with your
guy?
Bangalore. No, stay with your Bangalore. Stay with your bang.
Down here, I think.
Let's move here.
Or here.
Let's do it here.
That's not.
Should take the port back. Take the port back. We can get it. He's up here. He's right here. Woo!
Tight.
Reloading.
That's fine. Just take the port back. I don't want to lose.
Yeah, I'm taking port.
Over here.
I'm gonna pop a Phoenix.
Healing. Watch my back. Need to recharge.
What have you been doing for a week? Grinding, bro. We're trying to get plat 3.
Target over there. 45 seconds. Rings close. Target over there.
Greg, let me see zone.
3-0. Rings close.
He's coming up. He's coming up.
Your team needs to go top mountain. You need to take the mountain right now.
Yo, we gotta take mountain. Let's go up here.
We could check
Top
out here.
mountain.
Or,
Like
wait, no.
behind you, like
Right here,
left,
right here.
yes,
I have
exactly.
bounce. I don't want to do that. Get me out.
It's a beautiful jump head.
You ready? Bangalore, you're on your own.
Shit.
Hitting the eject button.
Come take this mountain. Yeah, tell them to take it. Shoot through. Shoot through the game.
Just take it.
Just us now.
You need to hold this for the rest of the game, okay?
Yeah.
Defending here. I'll run circles around them.
Already inside.
Nice. Be aware of your ammo situation right now. Tell your Wraith to. If we hold this, then we win. Like, just tell her to hold this.
Yo, I think we hold this, we can win. Easy. A right here.
Someone's out there.
Yeah, for sure. Let them fight.
Let them fight. Don't push any of their shots.
That was the last one. Nice work.
Don't slow down.
This is easy. Keep it. We can hold
You're
it.
perfect in zone right now.
They just wasted that ult. Oh, behind us! Woo!
Go back up to your Wraith. Try to help her.
Need to recharge my shields. I'm down.
Yeah, just play it. Let them fight.
Play placement now. You need at least top 2.
It's 2 on 2. On 1.
45 seconds. But we could
Where
just
did
walk
your
it.
Wraith die? Oh,
She went down the other way.
Yeah, she went to Narn.
I'll let you know
I
when
don't
you
know
can
why
push.
she did
Just
that,
chill
but-
for now.
Okay.
30 seconds until the ring closes. You like cutting it close, huh? I dig that.
Your Wraith and Bangalore counted through, by the way. Just letting you know.
It's okay.
They're,
The Bangalore threw a lot harder than the Wraith did.
You're right.
Yeah, definitely.
Right. They're gonna fight soon. The fuck?
10 until ring closes.
Nobody's pushing.
They'll have to push here in a
Be
second.
careful, don't push it, don't push it.
I'm being sneaky. I'm being sneaky.
No, they bubbled.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
You need top 2 here, Frags. Do not go down unless it's top 2. Get out, get out. Yep, 100%. You need to pop a bat.
I don't have a bat.
Alright, just pop those. Get under the stairs or some trap. Beautiful.
Why is he peeking me so hard? What the?
Good try, good try, good try.
Oh, that's annoying.
Round 6.
I don't really think we need to go back in the bot for this one. I think you did a really good job. Holding that mountain was definitely the play. What ended up happening is your Wraith panicked off of the Gibby airstrike.
Yeah.
All she had to do was back up to you. So just always giving those comms and like letting your team know like, hey, I think we should back up in this moment. But what ended up happening is she pulled so far left, like.
Well, we were there. There was someone behind us. It wasn't just the Gibby ult.
Yeah, but I think all you had to do was drop. Like, what you made the right play. You're right in.
Yeah.
You know, because by dropping, you were still able to like have that walkway to work with, and just pop that battery. So I don't know. I think your rate just needed to drop there. It's kind of poor decision making, but I think the ultimate throw there was your Bangalore. Your Bangalore was just literally on her.
I don't know why our Bangalore did come with us.
Yeah, I don't know either, but you know, just always communicating. But in terms of zone, like holding zone on that mountain was the winning play there. You just need to, you know, don't be afraid. Like another thing too is like don't be afraid to spread out.
I appreciate that.
In zone, like holding entire areas. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to stay super tight to where like you all are like on top of each other. Like you can like spread out and just hold that whole mountain yourself. You know?
Yeah.
So well done though. Good place.
Hey, I'm the jump master. Ready up. Hit the jets. We're dropping hot. Let's go this way. Drop, stop,
So
we're lighted far.
how are you feeling in terms of like gameplay? Like, do you feel like you're making better decisions?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Great. Love to hear it.
I'm also really conscious now of what like other people are doing wrong, which is a little bit aggravating at times.
It is, but that's how you get better, though.
Ready, set, go.
What you definitely have to get in the habit of doing, something that I had to work towards too, that was aggravating to me, but it really helps. Like, even if your team blatantly throws, always point the finger at yourself. Just
Oh,
be
I
like,
do that. I don't blame
what
people.
could I have done different, you know?
Yeah.
Even though, I mean, your Bangalore, I'll tell you from even my opinion, your Bangalore completely through the game. But bottom line is, what could you have? Like,
You're
that's
alone.
The purpose of this coaching is what could you have done better?
I know. I was going to rotate that way, and then realized the squad there, and now I'm going that way.
Attention.
What did he
Not
say?
up for
First
push.
blood.
He's talking about how there was somebody over there, and I was like, "You're alone." He's like, "I know. I'm not actually gonna push."
Oh, okay.
He was gonna rotate over there to loot.
Got it.
Closed door here.
It's go time.
Need that. Need that. It's quiet right now.
Let's reposition here. Got an extended energy mag here. Level 2.
Take that. No, I won't take that.
Looking for sniper.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
Let's go this way. Standard stock here. Level 2. Improve ham speed.
Attention. The kill leader has been eliminated.
R301 here.
Got an enemy out there.
We're fighting over there.
I need a shot.
Sounds like a sniper battle though.
That they are. We'll fight him here in a sec. Just gonna try to get people.
Take a leg. only got a minute and the ring's right there.
Extended line magazine here. Level 2.
Do we want to go over there? Sounds like they're in it.
I'm going to the roof with my triple tape right now.
Target over there. Putting lead down range. Bringing frost.
Can I hit this?
Firing.
Fire in the hole!
Reloading.
He's down. Yeah.
Nice. Beautiful.
I downed one.
Fucking Pathfinder was fucked up.
Portaling out. She's portaling out to the pathy.
Ready, set, go! Hit the ejector seat.
Heads up. Dropping the plane. My shields are recharged.
There's one right there. I'm out. It's a pathy. Oh, I hope he has ult so bad.
Come get some. Doesn't get
Above us.
reloading. Off the mic.
She just portaled out. Go over there.
And then there were two.
I'm stuck.
Faster, faster, faster. Charging up my shield.
Why are they everywhere, dude?
So they're just holding that building. So ignore the team on top of the building. Just focus on getting that banner.
Maybe one on the top floor here.
Oh no. I have made a mistake. No, I didn't.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Go up the zip. Go up the zip. Ignore your team right now. You just gotta go up the zip and heal.
Oh, she doesn't have any. Dang, that sinks.
You're good. You're good. Go up the zip and heal. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you spent a little too much time looting there.
I wanted to grab the battery, but there wasn't one.
Yeah. You just need to go up the zip there. Yeah, just sacrifice looting. So let's go back in the VOD because this is actually.
Oh, minus 16. Okay. Where's it at? Nope. Why am I having such a hard time?
A lot of Apex content.
Oh, there we go. Where do you want to go?
Right when you start thermiting him.
Oh, that's right here. Can I hit this? I actually didn't think that was gonna hit him. Yeah.
Nice. Beautiful.
I downed one.
Alright, so just
Portaling out. She's portaling out to
help
the
me out here.
pathy.
Is there a team on the left of that building right now?
Not yet.
Okay.
Right now, I downed the Pathfinder, and then there's a team inside this building, and there's like a dude over here and a dude behind the building.
So is this is two teams, correct?
This is two teams, yeah. But we knocked one. We're assuming the rest are low.
Okay. So play it out. Let me analyze this real quick.
That smoke was not helpful at all. There's one right there. Oh no. I'll end in the balcony too. Oh, I hope he has ult so bad. Above us.
So then you're in the middle. So
Just
this
portal
is
out.
bad positioning right here.
What's that?
I said this is bad positioning right
Oh
here.
yeah, I'm in a horrible spot.
Go. Let's back
Over
it up
there.
one more time. Let me just. Sorry, it helps me when I see it a few times, and I can
Ow.
kind of like. Just,
It's
it just
happy.
helps me.
Oh, I didn't know where else to go because I was getting hit from balcony, and I knew that the Wraith was way off to the left somewhere because she had just portaled over.
Correct. Okay, so that guy's covering there.
I was actually hoping she was going to take this portal, and I was just going to try and do what I did the last time.
And then Wraith goes in there.
I'm stuck.
Okay, so let's back up for a second. Let's go, when you're right across the street. Right here is actually perfect. So, plates, yep, pause right here. Perfect, beautiful. So, right now, you have a smoke right in front of you, right?
Yeah.
Here's your best play. This is your best play right here. Right now, you're focusing on the Wraith that's on the left, correct? That... I see what you were doing, but here's the better play. Because you just made a comment that was actually really interesting to me. You were like, that smoke from that Bangalore on your team didn't really help. So what you could have done is use this to actually help you. So I don't know if you know this, but that big balcony, that 3-story right in front of you.
This one or this one?
The one on the left, the bigger one.
Oh, like this thing with the respawn on it?
No. The building right in front of the smoke.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, right in front of the smoke, but not the one on the outside. Yeah, exactly. The one that's sort of facing right towards you.
Yeah.
You can actually climb up there.
Can you
I don't know
really?
if you knew that. Yes, you can climb up there. You can climb on the so where you basically hit that like right next to the window ledge, and then you climb right up.
I didn't know that.
I think if you utilize that smoke right there to just hit your stim and get positioning at the top of that building.
Well, somebody pops their head out. There's a Bangalore that peeks this in like 10 seconds.
But look at where he peeks, though. Look at where he peeks. Watch. Play it out.
There's one right there. Oh, no. It's a bathy. I meant prior to him coming out on the far balcony on the right, he peeks like this little window area when I'm running up.
Right, but what I'm saying is if you utilize that smoke to push up, because if you, the bottom line is when you're shooting the Wraith on the left, there's nobody peeking you during that time. He just peeks you now when that smoke clears up. Notice when you're getting shot right here. You're getting shot when there's no smoke, and you don't really have a play here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So using that smoke, like instead of saying like, oh, like that smoke kind of messed me up, use that.
Yeah.
Push up to that building. I mean, even if you didn't push up to that balcony right there, what you could have done is just right when you're ADSing right here, like this frame that you're holding right here, if you just full sent and then push that wall and hug the wall, what's going to end up happening is that Bangalore that peeks you at that balcony isn't going to have a shot on you. She's going to be looking at your team, and what ends up happening is that little where that yellow line is on that building on the left side, you can see a little like yellow line right there.
Yeah.
If you just played that, see at the top right of that building where that Bangalore peeks you and shoots you, if you would have stimmed up right here, she wouldn't have had an angle on you. So you could have just played that yellow line and then used that pillar to peek, and then that way you could have shot that Wraith that's on the left towards that purple death box. You could have just been playing that wall. And then your best case scenario here is right now you have a Bangalore and a Crypto on your team that's across the street, theoretically, hypothetically.
Yeah.
So they would have been that Bangalore wouldn't have been focused on you. And then that way, what could have ended up happening is you could have gotten a knock on that Wraith at that purple death box, rotated towards that blue like little crate that's sort of to the left of that death box, push that Wraith that's knocked, and then what you would have had more control over that area. Because what ended up happening is you didn't really know where to go there, so then you go towards the port, which viable, you know, that's a valid reason. You're pushing the port, you had a knock, you got that thermite off. Bottom line is, though, that port has already been set. So assuming that you always assume the worst, right? And the worst case scenario there is that he had a battery, he got rezzed, he healed up. You always assume the worst, you don't assume the best.
Yeah.
So I think that's your most plausible play. I think your second best play here, in my personal opinion, your second best play here is just hold what you're holding right now. Just hold this building. Let your team push up, see what plays they make. Go ahead and play this out. Let's see what happens. I just want you to focus on where your team is at in the mini-map right now.
There's one right there. I think that's why I ended up pushing up, because I saw the Bangalore, the Wraith rush forward. Yeah, Bangalore jumped, so I was like, I'll just go with them. So bad.
Okay, let's check this out.
Above us.
Okay, so she pushes.
Oh, she actually climbed it.
She did.
She just portaled out. Right over there.
Back it up to where your Bangalore pushes again. Let's watch this one more time.
Oop, too far. Above us. She actually did what you were talking about then. She jumped up on the wall and climbed up.
But it looks as
portaled out.
though she
Right over there.
messed it up.
Yeah, she got hit by 2 nades.
Yeah. Okay. So here's what you could have done. Because you kind of went in a little blind. Go right to where you start pushing up again.
Oh, right here. Perfect. There's one right there. Oh,
So see those two sort of so when you're pushing up with the bang, you see those two generators? That
generators. Oh, I hope he has all. Oh, yeah, right here on my left.
Yeah, you could have even
Right here.
held those for a second. Kind of gotten a little more intel of what was actually going on.
Yeah.
You know, I think
That probably would've been better.
honestly is that's a valid play too. You know what I mean? You're in the smoke, you're behind the generators. You could just use those peak. The benefit to those two generators as well is even though you have knowledge of that wraith that's on your left, right? You have knowledge of her like ADS, and you could use both those generators to not only cover you from that wraith on the left, but also the that initial balcony peak
Yeah, the
that's
Bangalore.
in front of you. You know, so I think that would have been a valid play too, especially kind of seeing because you see your Bangalore pushing up, but you're kind of you're pushing up with her because in your head you're like, okay, I'm gonna stay with my team, right? But at the same time, based on what like this screenshot right here, you really don't know what your Bangalore is about to do. Like there's so many things that she could have done, and you really don't know what she's going for here. So just kind of watching her, seeing her play, you know, maybe even like as she was climbing up there, you could have even provided some cover fire from that balcony peak, the one that was actually trying to shoot you.
Yeah, from the
you know,
generator.
correct, from that generator. So there's a lot of different options I think you could have taken here. Putting yourself in between them was not the play, but I think I
Definitely was not.
understand why you did that. But this is great for your growth here because these are the little details that's going to separate you from being a plat, and you know this is what differentiates platinum players to diamond players to master players is like these little plays here. You know, sort of taking your time. You know, you being Octane, you're the fastest character. But, you know, just because you're the fastest character doesn't mean you have to be in the fight first. What it could mean is that you're actually in the back, and the second your teammate gets shot, that stim allows you to catch up to them so fast and just be with your team and sort of surround them and give them cover fire to wherever they're at. So, you know, utilizing it in that sense, too, is wonderful. Let's go to where you rotate to that next building where you accidentally take
Above
the
us.
fort. So you're getting shot from Blue Evo there, okay?
Why are they everywhere, dude?
So they're just all
Yeah, we have 3 different teams here now because we have the solo wraith, we've got the team over there, and we've got a team in the building.
correct. So in a situation like this where your Bangalore is full killed, you know, you could even tell your crypto, hey, let's back up, and then you could grab banner with drone. Get out,
Let's not
you
talk
know,
about that aim. I was like, this is gonna be an easy kill because she was alone. I have made a mistake.
So your crypto went down because he was
No,
alone.
I did. Yeah, he died right there, getting shot. He got shot by a shotgun.
He did. So he got pushed, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, from the Bangalore. That was 3rd floor of that initial building. I think by the time your Bangalore's full killed, you being Octane, okay, I see where your crypto's at. Like, hold this screenshot right here because this is a really good one. Your crypto's on that 2nd floor balcony. I think by telling your crypto, hey, let's back up, and then you could grab banner with drone, I think that's valid because, like, the second one teammate goes down, you have this character on your team who has the ability to just grab banners from 200 meters away. I think utilizing that, having knowledge that you have 3 teams in the AO is, like, really important. You know, hey, let's back up to our initial building, the building we were just at. You could grab banner, and then we can make a decision from there. You know, just having that vault. You also have a 2x on that vault, maybe even poking a little bit while he's in drone, trying to like grab banner, maybe providing some cover fire is a great idea, and that way you could just kind of disengage, maybe go to lava fisher, maybe go to countdown, maybe even like you know, maybe even rotate far north, going up to that sort of, I think it's like survey camp, you know, rotating far north, kind of going around them. You know, all of those are valid plays there. So just being also aware of what teammates you have, what teammates are knocked. You know, you had the you did have the opportunity here with your crypto being on that 2nd floor. Like, hey, let's bounce, let's get out. You could grab banner with drone. We could just reset. But obviously, yeah, let's just work with the cards that you were dealt here. So I want you to just play this out, and I just want to let's pay attention to everything that's kind of going on right now. Ignoring your team at this moment, just focusing on yourself here because your crypto is going to be
Oh
knocked.
no. I have made a mistake. No, I
So
didn't.
taking this port and absolutely shredding this Wraith was huge for you.
That poor Wraith was so unsuspecting.
From here,
Oh,
you
she
go up
doesn't
the
have
zip.
any magnum things.
You're good. Go up. You grab that blue swap. You go up the zip.
I should have just kept going up. But I wouldn't have known that Pathfinder was going to be right there anyway.
Yeah, you spent a little. You should have taken the height. That's what you should have done. You fried this Wraith.
God, poor
let's
Wraith.
let's watch this. Let's watch this back this whole time. Immediately from my point of view,
I have made a
again,
mistake.
These little details right here, Frags, is what's going to separate you from platinum, diamond, and master players. Is you get this kill right here, you fry this Wraith, and the first thing I notice is that you have 9 cells. You're on purple armor. You're at least going to be able to get 100 HP here. I think your play here is just a very simple one. You either go 3rd floor, hold the door, or even go ultimate height on the roof, going up on that roof, popping those cells. If that Pathfinder pulls up, you just reposition, go to a different floor. I don't know if you ever watched my streams in depth. I always call buildings that, have zip lines in them, whether it's Fragment West, big respawn beacon, the building you're in right now. I always call those buildings my dojo. It's kind of like a fun thing because when I have a zip line to work with multiple floors, I'm able to play that it's very hard to kill a player like me in those buildings, and the reason it is because I've mastered all the angles and peaks in those buildings. You're in a dojo right now. You have 4 freaking floors to work with, 4 of them. You just killed this Wraith. You're aware of okay, I have 49 seconds on my Bangalore. I have 88 seconds on my crypto. How can I play this building that I'm in with the cards that I'm dealt? What are the positives here? The positives are this: you have 9 cells. You pop those cells. You slow heal. I don't know if you have syringes at this moment.
I think I do. I think I have 4.
Then there's no excuse. If you have
Yeah.
4, there's no excuse. There's no excuse to be in that box. You have an open door here. You have a wide open door where anybody, it's fair game. Also assuming, hey, this Wraith, that's the Wraith's also on a team. She's also in game chat or in a party. She's gonna call me out. I'm 25 HP. She's gonna call me as one shot. No wonder the path pulled up so hard.
Well, this Wraith was a solo.
Was she?
Yeah, she
Oh,
she
yeah,
died
correct.
instantly.
She full killed. Okay, so
I must have been seen from the door by the lifeline or something.
beautiful. Yeah. So also having that sort of knowledge, like, hey, like this door's wide open. There's other people on this team, and you're totally right that you turned into a death box right off the rip. Having that knowledge and being like, okay, well, if I just dip here, and I think I was trying to tell you too, like,
Yeah, you were.
I have your best interest when I'm, giving you feedback. Like, I think by you going to the roof here, slow healing, popping those cells, popping those syringes, you're also a character that regenerates health over a gradual amount of time. Popping those cells first, so hopefully you could get an extra 30, 40, 50 HP in your health bar would benefit you here. Also keep in mind is like looking at the kill feed too. Last thing I'm going to point out about this fight, you have 4 people in the kill feed. You have a Volt that you're working with, you have a 301, you also have a Mastiff that basically these people are full killing your team, and with this Pathfinder pulling up, he's separate from that Pathfinder. I'm assuming is separate from his team, or he's calling you out. So again, playing that roof and just completely kind of disengaging, playing you, popping those cells and popping those syringes is gonna allow you to have the best result.
No, I didn't.
Let's go ahead and we're gonna do one more game here.
Okay.
And we're
You
gonna
always know when
frag
mom's
out.
eating a carrot.
Hopefully.
Beautiful plays.
He always knows when I'm eating a carrot.
Also, I want you to land a little further here during this game. I want you to land a little bit more uncontested. Being aware that I don't want to get a minus 38 or 36 RP.
Yeah.
You want to keep growing. You're also only 149 away. I can tell.
I've been 149 away over and over again for
So
2 days.
we're gonna get you to plat 3. What I want you to do is land a little bit more uncontested. Tell your team. I want you to sort of land edge zone. So I want you to land, whether it be Lava Fish or Dome, Lava City if it's uncontested. I want you to land Refinery, Overlook, Survey Camp, Skyline.
Survey.
All those POIs are gonna be really good for you. because what's going to allow you to do is it's going to make you allow you to make early rotations by utilizing those jump towers and just sort of, you know, getting your KP later in the game. I want you to focus on getting KP late game, because what's going to happen is right now you're solo queuing, right? So by the chances of you getting KP, if you were in a squad right now, I would say, yeah, land contested, go ahead. But it's just, fact of the matter is, you're putting so much trust into two people that you don't know their play styles. You know, the chance of you 50-50 and getting those early KP is slimmer than it is positive. So just kind of keeping that in mind in this next game.